Okay, you guys, it's going to look a little bit grainy because the lighting's not great in here. Let me get this set up. Oh, okay. First of all, second of all, I said I've been getting up and getting ready and looking forward to the mornings. And I had a rough night last night. But then I thought, okay, well, I'll do something different. Um, if anyone comes on and let me spray the cat. The cat is up there on the TV, scratching on our big screen TV. So I have to get a water bottle after. Hey, Vanessa. Okay, Vanessa. I didn't take my shower. I did cover up because I have on tank top and see, got my necklace on. Um, so I actually have on striped PJ bottoms, and I pulled this off the rack over there. And I have hallelujah hair is what my hair from yesterday where Casey anointed me. I, um, I had him anoint me, and him and Kevin prayed over me yesterday morning before church. Um, for speedy healing, and then I stood in for somebody. Vanessa. I mean, I just grabbed this stuff up and threw it in that. I do cheat though, Vanessa. I have to do some lips because Casey, and he's right. I have no color to my lips. Get out from over here. Um, yeah, I have no color to my lips, so I have to put something on them. And this is not a makeup thing, but I got this from I do Ipsy, I think it is. I don't know if the name will show up. It's like showing jewelry. Anyway, it stays on and it's glitter. It says glitter flip. So it kind of it's a good color for me. No, there was a time, Vanessa, everybody wanted to be super tan. And and no. I try to stay out of the sun now. Number one, as you get older, you see, oh my goodness, I see sun damage. And number two, my grandmother, um, she died of skin cancer. You know, it spread. It spread. Um, so, hey, Misha, good morning. My sister lives in Florida. She lives in Panama City Beach. Well, used to be Panama City Beach. Now she lives on the Bayside. But after that happened with my grandmother, she stopped tanning and she would use a lot of sunblock. Firm believer in it. And so, and her boys, well, they'd be brown, but, she put a lot of sunblock on them. Now, I'll probably have to re-show this when Kimmy comes in. And like I said, I hate that it's so grainy. But see, I hate that word. I'm gonna start doing like the president and stop it. My daughter. So it's clear on your guys' end. Cause see on my end, I see kind of grainy. My daughter has always had porcelain skin. Now, when she was a kid, when she was 9, 10 years old, well, up until I guess she graduated, she never tried to tan. And we had the pool. We still have the pool. It's just a gold. It's just a swamp right now. And so anyway, Tiffany would get a little bit of it. She'd get a little bit brown, but she's got porcelain skin, and not nothing's wrong with that because as you get older, you know it shows up different. But I don't. Basically, if I get up and I take my shower, and if I put on any makeup, I do my eyebrows. I did them yesterday, and it's funny. I use these glasses as a guide to do my eyebrows because my eyebrows are so light, and my eyelashes I have them, but they're so light that you can't see them unless I put on mascara. So usually, if I have my lips and I have on my eyebrows, I'm okay. I'm okay. All right. I guess I'll get started, and then I'll have to do it again, or have Kimmy watch it again from the beginning. Now, I haven't been in my room. The walls have been like this as far as I can remember. This used to be the living room. We have no living room. The house structure is front door, front door. You come into this is because this is how they used to do the houses. So front door, front door, front door comes into Casey's room, front door comes into our room. Then there's a door between our room and Casey's room. That's another thing in old houses. They had doors galore. You had doors everywhere. So right now we don't have closets. The one closet, I guess you could call it a closet, is so tiny. So I hang my husband's clothes up. It blocks the door going into Casey's room. And on Casey's side, when he showed everybody his room, he's got, what do you call it? It's a dresser with a mirror. And he's got his pretty things there, and you guys can't see my hands in motion, but anyway, that the back of that is the back of his door comes into our room, and then I have my husband's dresser pushed up to that same door on our side with his clothes hanging up. And so anyway, this is what I want to show you. This hunk of furniture, or this is, I guess you would call it what? Like, you guys, I'm not having my words. Headboard, but no, our headboard. Let me go up so you guys see family pictures. Old family pictures up there. That's my husband and his brothers. Let me see. Okay, so you guys, my headboard is a piano. A piano from probably made in the 1800s. And if it wasn't so hard on my arms to pull the pillows out to show you, I mean, I could show you the piano keys. Yeah. So, and that's one thing back there. And beside my bed, I'll finish that story first. Okay. That is such a hunk of furniture. This is. And me and Casey, we moved at one time. And it's been years ago. It's back when I used to move furniture and do everything like that myself. So our bed was turned to the window. The window was behind us. And so we turned it, and I'm like, well, let's try it this way. And I pushed it up to the piano to make a headboard. And it looks much better when the bed's made and it's all polished up. But I think I've mentioned it before that I wake up every morning, and I see my family. This is the only picture that I have of my family, excluding my baby brother. Me, my oldest brother, my mom, my dad, my oldest sister Irene, my brother 2 years younger than me, and Sandra in Florida. And that was taken probably 87. It's the 80s. Look at my sister. Now she's tanned and still does. She does not care. But what's sad sometimes when I look at it is the way we're all sitting. Because my brother's gone. Then my dad. That was my brother that committed suicide. Then my dad. And then my brother died of pancreatic cancer. So in the mornings when I wake up and sometimes and I look over at that picture, I'm like, wow, half my family's gone, and I kind of get, I get sad. And it's not every morning. Now, I have to unplug this. Okay. So that way I can show you. All right. Oh, I hope they show up. All right. That picture, this picture, can you guys see it? That was my grandmother's, my mom's baby brother. I think he died all right, is it blurry now? Okay. Okay. That was my mom's baby brother. His name was Quentin or Clinton, but he died when he was 9 months old. I don't know why they colored it purple, colored it in pink, but somebody did. This one is my favorite. Oh my gosh. That picture there is of my dad when he was 5 years old. And he has on cowboy boots. The frame's original. And, my mom, after my dad died, my mom said, oh, this is yours. And I'm like, what? Yeah, your daddy said that this was to be yours. And I'm like, okay. I hurried up and took it. I love that picture. I really do. And I wish I can remember. So my dad would have been 80, I think. So it tells you how old it is. I know, Vanessa, and that's why I guess they're I cherish those so much. All right, let me see. I have things hanging around. Okay. I'm going to do this slow. All right. Woo! Bright light. There's my way I hang my curtains. I have the scrunchie, you know, stretchy bracelets. Now this, Misha and Vanessa, this is what I love. All right, I'm going to be real still. Right behind me, original Fran. Oh, this is so hard with my right arm. Okay, this is MawMaw's daddy. And this is MawMaw's aunt. This right here is her uncle. He died real young. They were all young in this picture. He died in France in World War I. Then this picture, let me get it right. All right. This picture here, let me step back some, is MawMaw's mother. Like I said, original frame. And, well, you know, that first one, Vanessa, would have been, that was before I think her dad was married. So her mom and dad married in 1914. So that tells you that's even older. Yeah, the one of the family, that was probably it was before 1914. All right, this one is, I don't know, well, I think it'll glare. Let me come back and try to stop. I think that, all right, let me do it this way. Okay, that one right there, you guys, is MawMaw's mom and dad right after they got married. And, you know, so that one was in 1914. And then, let me see if I can do this. All right. Oh, it's hard to do with laptop. Okay. I don't know how plain that is because my end just looks, I can't see it. The picture up there was taken in France. And that is, somewhere in that picture is her uncle. Then somebody made this. Oh, where is it? Up some more. Right. All right, right there. Oh, gosh, my arms. Okay. Okay. That picture up there was her uncle again. And, you know, he's just a boy. Oh, Bailey. He was just a boy, you know, and died in France. And then, okay, the picture of my sister-in-law with the flip hair. Yeah, with her flip hair, old frame. And I do love the one of my husband and two brothers. And Kevin is the one with glasses on. Behind me, you guys, there is a, oh, my breath, the gold box. All right, let me get that down. Okay. The gold box is my bougie bear, my bougie. My prayer box, my small prayer box. It stays on my bed, and April gave me this. So, as you see, I've had to put stuff in it. And it's so easy because when I get upset, I'll just tear a piece of paper from somewhere, write on it, and stick it in there. And I hate to say several of these have the same name on them. Oh, thank you, Vanessa. Vanessa, Have you gotten anything from me yet? Mm. Ugh. Now that aggravates me because I think everybody's got theirs but you. And I wasn't wanting to say anything. But yeah, you got one coming. You do. And Misha's was done. Let me plug up. The chicken that I showed. All right, the chicken. Yes, I sent you a prayer jar, Vanessa. I did. And but I showed you guys when I was doing the bottle with crackle paint. That was Misha's with the chickens. Wasn't it you, Misha? I think it was. I don't have my list here. Oh yeah. Yeah. I'll post pictures because I did take pictures of them before I sent them. And I I did crackle. I had to come outside the box, and that's why I told Darlene B. I said Darlene's was the hardest to do, and God really made me. I sat in there and I sat in there, you guys, and I looked at the jewelry. I rolled in my little rolly chair. I, I did. Um, I glued corn. I saved corn. Okay, so Mom, why you got the corn? I said I'll use it, and so I knew the jeweler's glue would hold it, then seal it where it wouldn't, de- you know, deteriorate. But I rolled back and forth, and I'm like, what? I've never had this hard of a time. Usually what I do, I'll just sit there, I'll take my hand and kind of look over the jewelry and just kind of, I don't know how I do it. Um, so, all right, I'll tell you Misha's first. Misha's, I think I did last, but Darlene's got me out of my comfort zone, and I done hers. And Misha's was the crackle bottle. That's the first time I tried that. It kind of looks like a milk bottle, but it's a Starbucks. It's one of my Starbucks. And Misha she likes chickens, Vanessa. She raises chickens. Bailey, stop eating that. So what I did, I found one of my they you can go to dollar store, you go different places, and they have these pictures like you can peel off and decorate on a wall, you know. And so I knew I have had some of barn animals, different. Like I had one of a big rooster, horse, cows, goats, and chickens. So after I did Darlene's, I'm like, okay. It was so much easier because I'm like, Misha likes chickens. And I know from one of the earlier videos, Misha, you said, like when Casey was doing the room in there, and you said you like chickens. Well, see, I write stuff like that down. I I wish we could have chickens here, but the animals, wild animals, would eat them. So I did chickens for Misha. It's a mama hen and her two babies. And then on top, I put corn. The corn is just the fact that you feed corn to the chickens. And like I said, it once, yes. So once I got out of my comfort zone with, Darlene's, and you know, I had something in my hand. I'm like, wait, Darlene's the outside girl. I don't know if she likes jewelry. And it was like, God let me know, no, what does she like? And it was like the V8 commercial. And I really talk to myself out loud when I'm in that room creating. I'm like, well, Lord, she has goats. She raises goats. So, Bailey, stop. So that's when, I went and looked for those sticker things. The hen is special to me, Misha, the hen and the raccoons. And that's funny because raccoons eat chickens. But my nanny was like a mother hen. If I was under her arm, it was so comforting. And she would take us in just like little bitties. Vanessa, don't laugh because I'm having to fuss at her. She is just wide open this morning. No, she ain't chasing a cat. She's just sprinting from one end of this room to another. So Darlene's, I know it showed up. I guess you guys seen hers on my channel, regular Facebook. So I found the goat picture, and then I couldn't think of what to do. Yeah, I have a water bottle to keep Cat from scratching on the TV. Either that or Keelan said he can get a shock collar. So, I had twine because I thought of what could I cover the lid with. So yeah, I took twine and then did twine around the goats. And I come in here and I asked Keith and I said, "Does this look okay?" I said, "Because Darlene is not a frou-frou girl." I said, "Darlene has like she lives in the country." And my husband loved it. You know, usually he don't get too much into stuff, but he loved it, and and the other bottle too. And so, of all things, Darlene sent me a picture of her goats, and one of her goats looks like, well, one's white, and then there's one that's black with white spots. And I didn't know that. So, it was so perfect. It was just perfect. And, that's kind of how I do it. I just try to think of the person, and I would always fold up a little piece of paper and, have crawlies and put it in each bottle. Casey didn't do that. He said, well, that just don't feel right. And I told him, I said, well, and, I always tell him, first prayer in the jar is going to be for us. But he didn't do it this time. And What else about the bottles? I have some more. I have a whole list that I need to do. But so far, I've done 25. And then we've sent out, I think, 3 Bibles. And I did a homemade bookmark for the Bible, because that was for San Juana's granddaughter. So I did take a lot of time to, look at the jewelry and find something that I thought a 17-year-old girl would like for her bookmark. So that's another thing I'm going to do is bookmarks, because I have enough supplies in there to do them. But you guys see, I don't know how much it'll show, but yeah, that's me and Kevin up there back in the day, when that's our first picture we had made. Ugh. There we go. All right, there we go. Me and Kevin, first picture. And when my grandson saw it, he asked why his papa had a Mexican mustache. I don't know what a Mexican mustache is, but that's what my grandson asked. But yeah, our first picture. Come a long way, baby. And this one is of all 4 of us. Now, if you're wondering where Casey is, that's Casey right there. Yeah. And there's my Tiffy. She looks like my granddaughter. My granddaughter, Abriana, argues and says that Pawpaw, you, Nanny, and me. And I say, no, that is not you. That is your mama. But you guys, that's what color my hair is. I am blonde. I say it all the time that I'm blonde. Vanessa. No, I hope not. But you know what? I'm pointing at the screen, you guys. I am pointing at the screen to show you guys stuff. It's that kind of morning. This box here, I hate to say it, but it's full of my medicine, that whole box. And Kevin has been just about asleep, and I've reached over there to get it down, and it fall. That's not good after he's done fell asleep, because that box is heavy. I hate that my medicine thing is heavy. What last picture? No, I put it right there. It didn't fall. I put it right behind me. Yeah, they do. Vanessa, I've never been one for the whole smoking stuff, and stuff like that. I just never was really into that. I won't say I didn't dabble when I was a teenager. I never liked pot. I never smoked cigarettes. So I didn't like that. And if they legalized it and I could put it in a brownie, I could come off 3 antidepressants. Bailey. I could come off 3 probably antidepressants. Hey, Traci. Traci, you'll have to go back. I showed pictures from around 1914s and pictures. That picture back there, me and my hubby. What you see behind me, my headboard, that's a piano from the 1800s. All right. I guess I'm going to have to cut this one short, you guys. Bailey is crying at the door, and that means, okay, I'm coming. I'm coming. I love you guys. And I did let you guys in my bedroom. First time in my bedroom. You guys have a good day, and I will see you guys at church. I love you guys.